I was about here, and the car came this way, hit me here.
Betty Ann Sasontovich was walking to her mother's house when her life took a devastating turn. She was hit by a distracted driver on Easter Sunday in March of 2016.
A man was walking on the sidewalk, and he said, "What the hell are you doing?" And he ran to me. He helped me off the street. And I tried to walk. Everything went black.
The driver rushed her to hospital, but no one called police.
At the hospital, she said she had a Easter dinner to get to, so she had to go.
Sasontovich sustained severe injuries to her legs, a double fracture and several sprained ligaments. The SAAQ offered her compensation for lost wages and rehabilitation, but eventually it closed her file, claiming she was well enough to go back to work.
I feel stuck because I'm unable to work. There's no money coming in, so my savings is going down. And so I have to ask for a lot of help.
After the accident, she moved in with her mother. So far, she says she's spent about $10,000 for treatment that's no longer covered. Now she's hoping a GoFundMe campaign will help her pay the bills.
She's hit a brick wall as far as any help that she's looking for. So that makes it even more difficult to pick up and carry on with your life.
The law is totally out of date.
The law firm representing Sasontovich would like to see the SAAQ's laws updated to increase their maximum coverage for treatments and to avoid cutting people off before they've fully recovered.
She had very bad injuries to her legs, and I think it was underestimated. So we have to prove and show that her case needs more treatment, and also that it left her permanent impairment that stops her from doing her normal work.
The Pointe Claire resident used to work as a baker, but can no longer stand up for more than an hour. Her lawyer says the SAAQ's bureaucracy is adding insult to injury.
It's a lot of documentation, a lot of papers to fill out. So at one point it gets so complicated and you're in a bad position financially, physically, mentally.
I'm not very good around cars, and I still have flashbacks and nightmares. And some days it's hard to get out of bed. I just cry.
It could take close to a year before her case makes it to the administrative tribunal. The driver in this case was never charged, but Sasontovich hopes others will think twice before taking their eyes off the road.
You might think texting and driving and distracted driving is no big deal, but to the people on the other end, it's a big deal. This is a lifelong journey for me now to get better.
Anne LeClaire, Global News, Pointe Claire.